Rivers.
You reckon that's her real name?
Well, that harks back to the fact that there's cocaine in the water in England, but anyway.
Oh, maybe that's why she's doing it. She had some water.
Yeah, now, listen, she became a fluent speaker of American Sign Language after a lesson at school, aged 8, and inspired her to learn it properly. So she's done that. So she often used her skill during her time at Disney World 3 years ago when she began webcamming and started signing her broadcasts a couple of months later when a deaf viewer tuned in. Now,
That's nice.
she said, now listen, I'm the only webcam model I know of who also ASL, so that's the American Sign Language. I'm opening up a whole new world of people. So what does she do? What does she do on her webcam? Well,
Reads bedtime stories, wholesome bedtime stories.
she says she does all sorts of stuff on camera. Sometimes she'll sit in a chair and chat about her life. Sometimes she'll live stream herself playing games. And sometimes I'll do more adult stuff like dance and flash her boobs.
Boobs.
She signs along when she's talking dirty or moaning. Now,
How do you moan in sign language?
I don't know, but what I'm trying to figure out, if she takes it a little further and maybe she needs to go south of Florida and reveal herself a little more, how is she signing? That's a talent. And it depends where the camera is too, I would imagine.
She's signing with... Oh, no, come on.
Now, she landed a job at Disney World when she was 18. She grew up dreaming of joining the Peace Corps. And she recalled how delighted guests would be when she used ASL. Here she is. She's a little, maybe rotund. She's got some bad tats on her arm.
Bad choice of
She's
lipstick. That doesn't fit her complexion.
I have to say, look, ladies, you know when you look at a guy, you go, he's trouble or he's not all there. On the flip side, men sometimes look at women and go, she's got those crazy bitch eyes. You can just tell. You just look straight in the window and go, no. Damaged. Not going to do it. Well, Crystal Rivers sort of has that. Now, Crystal basically gets on there and she signs dirty. So someone will be there and you can hear the little cash thing ring up. I don't know. I've never watched cams.
No.
But
I've heard.
I've understood. Anyway, so she's talking in dirty language, in American Sign Language, to people online. She has opened up a brand new market, and
she's opened up something else as well.
And who knows who hands they were.
Loose talk, even looser opinions.
This is the best show on earth.
This is The Burble.
As my brother, the floor is yours. Finish strong.
All right, Kmart, Benny. We did mention Kmart's in all sorts of hot water again.
So many people are addicted to Kmart ads.
I'm a little addicted.
Are you?
It's got some weird and wonderful shit in there.
Are you addicted because of what you're about to tell us?
Oh, God, no. No, that'll get me on some kind of watch list, I'm sure. Look, all right, mate. So, kids love fluffy toys, right?
Oh, they love them.
Now, there's a new sort of trend. The drama llama. Have you heard of the drama llama?
The drama llama?
Yeah.
I was commentating once doing some motorsport at Mountain Panorama in Bathurst, and we actually caught some llamas sort of getting into the business.
Did you?
So we started the hashtag drama llama at Mount Panorama.
Okay, so you're down with what I'm saying.
I'm down.
So they've made some fluffy llamas, as Kmart is wont to do, to cash in on the parents who are too cheap to buy them a real stuffed toy. We'll go to Kmart and get them a $7 stuffed llama.
Sure.
What's wrong with a stuffed llama, you may say?
Yeah.
Because, they got the furry coat, squidgy, huggable texture.
And they look weird.
They look, well, yeah, that.
Llamas are weird, dude.
Yeah, they look a bit weird, but,
Like a furry miniature giraffe.
Oh, now I can't unsee
that spits on you.
I really can't unsee that now.
Well, maybe Crystal Waters wants to put that as an...
Yeah, getting spat on. Anyway, no, I've never seen a cam. Look, long story short, Kmart ordered in some adorable, fluffy llama toys. $7.
$7.
Quite a bargain. The problem is, one of our eagle-eyed internet people has snapped a pic of the llama in its natural habitat on a Kmart shelf.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Well, it appears to have reproductive organs stitched into its rear gender area.
What? Really?
Yep.
Here's the photo. It's coming up. Oh, my God!
So, the fluffy llama has a vag, Benny.
You're the first person to say that sentence. I just want to put that there right now. The Fluffy llama has a vag.
It has a vag. Have a look. It's a vag.
I don't
it's
want
clearly
to
a vag, mate.
Now, look, do you reckon, though, that you... Oh, my God. But hang on a minute. This photo here...
Apparently,
Yeah.
according to some people who have snapped up these fluffy llamas, it has a tail, which does hide its shame, I guess you could say, until you lift it up.
But there are male llamas, though, aren't they?
Yeah, apparently this isn't the first genetically, biologically, gender-correct llama that Kmart's had.
So why... Oh, my God, I've just gone back up to the other photo. So, sorry, I'm just looking at this article here, but don't they have another llama toy that doesn't have the VAG?
No, it's got a dick.
Does it have a dig?
I believe so.
Wait a minute. So this other one is a standing llama plush toy for kids without the rear feature.
Oh, okay. So
for $9.
So you got to pay more.
So you got to pay more to not get llama vag. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think the other one, it's a feature, isn't it? I think they call it, a handy pocket for storing trinkets.
Can you imagine, not noticing this? Okay, so you
wouldn't. You look, look at another cute llama face. Kid's going to love that. Cuddle up.
No. All right. Nana goes and buys grandchild.
Yeah.
The llama vag llama. Doesn't
llama.
notice it. Gives it to the child. They take it to show and tell at school.
Hilarity ensues.
Packed with not only is Matilda, my new llama, my best friend, and I sleep with it every night, but it's also, as they say in the animal world, presenting.
It's presenting a problem for Kmart.
I would love to hear what the kindergarten teacher says in regards to that. That's enough of show and tell right now.
Isn't that a lovely llama? Let's put it down to have a sleep until home time.
And then she goes home and does some camming.
With a llama.
This is The Burble with Benny and Az.
Theburble.com.au is our website. All of our podcasts are there. Thanks to Spreaker, which is our podcast partner. We do thank them very much. Where else are we, Az?
We are on Spotify. We are on iHeartRadio. We are on Apple iTunes. And guess what?
YouTube. And you haven't fixed the Google thing.
I haven't fixed the Google thing.
You haven't. Speaking of Apple iTunes as well, make sure that you do go on there. If you like the podcast, give us a like and a review. We would love to hear from you. And we'd love to hear from you anyway. If you want to flick us an email and say, I would love you guys to tear this apart or talk about this, theburbleau@gmail.com. We always are very welcoming to hearing your stuff. And
we're on Facebook as well. Don't forget.
We're on Facebook too. Talking about Facebook, we're not dead. But,
yet.
Well, I mean, if our Facebook if we die, like in a Richie Valens, Big Bopper, Buddy Holly plane accident, will they go remembering the burble?
I hope so.
They better not. I'd like them.
All of our 3 listeners will be heartbroken.
3 listeners?
All right, 2.5. Your nana doesn't count.
Suck a llama. We've got more than that. Leave us a review. We would really much appreciate you doing so. So this podcast is we're going to have a break. This isn't the end of the season, okay? It's just one of those weird injunctions, sort of like Channel 9 did with The Sopranos. When it was on, it was off. It was on at this time, rah, rah. We've got some stuff coming up here. So we're going to have a couple of weeks break. It's not the end of the season, but the season is coming. Winter is coming. I can't believe I just used a Game of Thrones quote. I don't even watch that shit.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Who's Jon Snow?
Exactly.
Sorry, Scully.
The other 99% of the world would be getting that joke.
And great. I don't care. Till whenever we see you next. See ya.
See ya.
Is it over yet?
The answer is yes.
Oh, thank God for that. Hit us up on the socials and check us out at theburble.com.au. And don't forget to subscribe and share us with all your mates.
Thank you for sharing.
And here's the good news. They're back next week. Really? That's good news?
It's great news.
Here's the taste.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.